Hi, this is Fool Me Once ALDC, and today I'm doing my favorite duet for each color. For red is Unbreak My Heart. I chose this duet because it is criminally underrated by the fandom. Claudia and Maddie are one of the best duet partners on the show. However, people are always saying, but because of the way they came in, their duet, against two sapphires made. I don't talk about Chloe Stans a lot, but because her and Mackenzie possibly have the biggest fan base out of all of the Dance Moms girls. But it caused the fandom to hate this duet. Not this duet specifically, I said specifically because of how their duet caused Paige and Brooke to leave. But their technique and their turns and their emotion matched each other beautifully. For orange, I've chose Circus Circus. It was cute, it was fun, it was entertaining. Their acro went together well, their timing was perfect. They had the great energy, they were so cute and they were so adorable. It was so fun, and you could tell that both of the girls really enjoyed the routine. Yeah, wore it out. For orange, hold on, let me just turn up my volume. See, Mackenzie's little walk-off is so cute. Yellow is The Long Goodbye. This duet is once again gorgeous and criminally underrated. Because everyone's constantly talking about Run Baby Run. I love Run Baby Run as much as the next girl, but The Long Goodbye was gorgeous, and you could feel their connection, and you could feel how it was the last goodbye, because as far as the fandom could tell, besides Boss Ladies, this was the last time Mackenzie and Nia, that was one of the last times they saw each other, and it was the last time they ever danced together besides Boss Ladies. For green, I chose Bodies Electric. Maddie's costume is green. Maddie and Kendall are two of my favorite girls. I think it was a good idea to have Maddie on stage in the beginning because it showed how her life was before Kendall, and then Kendall joins, you see how much better it is and how well they work together. I really like the song and the makeup. Well, the makeup could do with a little bit of a change. I didn't really like the makeup close up, but the choreography and the costumes looked amazing. Maddie and Kendall are one of my favorite duet partners, and everyone says they're overrated, but they're not. They're truly not. If anything, Paige and Chloe are overrated because they're best friends. For purple is Walking Through a Storm. I made a mistake, so purple is before. I'm going to start telling you guys where my videos are coming from. This is my favorite Kalani and Maddie duet, and is my favorite season 5 duet. They just dance so beautifully. Their connection, you could see it. Their facials, their technique, their turns, everything was incredible. They beat JoJo and Kendall, and they beat Nia and Mackenzie. All of their duets won first place. Not a single other duet partner on the show has won every single one of their duets together. Who've had multiple. I don't know about Ellie or Lily though. They have to have like at least three, and they have 2 sapphires and Break Your Heart and Walking Through a Storm, and they most likely had unaired ones. For blue is Don't Take Her Away. I hate the fact that the solo was unaired. It is my second favorite season 5 duet. Maddie works so incredibly well in duets because the other person in her duet works that much harder, or she works that much harder. They would work hard on different aspects, like if Maddie and Nia had to do it, Nia would work harder on her technique, or Maddie worked harder on her power because Nia was filled with power when she performed. But this duet is so beautiful and so lovely, and I could really get the story that Kendall, like, while Maddie is getting so famous and moving on and is about to leave the show, Kendall's like, you can take anything, but don't take Maddie, my bro, my BFF. You know, and I could feel the emotions. For Pink is We're Alright. I chose duet because it's the most underrated Claddy duet, in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. They dance so in sync, it's like they're twins. The timing's perfect. I love the technique. This is so good for their age, and it's so good overall. The costumes are so beautiful. They're so beautiful, and the partner work is exquisite. Chloe and Maddie truly are the best partners on Dance Moms because of how much their bond was, and you could just see how incredible it was. Okay. For black, oh, not for black, for white is Black Swan. And yes, Chloe has a black, but Maddie has white. I love how good Maddie looks in the lighting. Chloe never really had that because, well, Chloe did have it. It depends on lighting. Like, look at Maddie's lighting for Angel. She looks so amazing in it. But look at Chloe's light on Dream on a Star when she blinks and she's supposed to be looking. So anyways, look at the tilt and the technique and the turns. It was all just there. And it was so good for an 8 and a 9-year-old, and it was so good overall. Once again, they really played the story of Chloe being evil and Maddie being the good one. It was gorgeous, and it definitely deserved to win nationals. Ooh La La never stood a chance, even though both of the girls in the duet are older. At black, we have Disconnected. I don't think people understood how hard this dance was for Kendall and Kalani. I felt like no one really understood how hard it was. How hard it was. How hard it was for these two to work with the telephone cord. And Kalani and Kendall are also a very underrated pair. They are iconic, but all of their duets are quite underrated, especially Rule the World. But this one is the second most underrated because Rule the World is very entertaining, and I think that the only reason people don't like it is because of the costumes. So with a slight costume change, even though the costume did fit with the dance, people would have definitely liked it more. But whenever Kendall works with Kalani, you see her work that much harder. For Gray, we have Inside of Me, of course. To be honest, I don't really like Wishbone. Paige is kind of sloppy. I am sorry, but this is the best duet on Dance Moms. Takes to make my heart come alive when I close my eyes. My heart, but it don't make no sound. Don't back down. Inside of me, I found my way, 'cause I can make most anything inside of me, inside of heaven. Okay, and finally for Brown is Pop Princesses, which is between Britt and Sarah, and they're an extremely underrated pair. I think Abby definitely should have kept Sarah on the team just so her and Bryn could have them. Sarah mimicked Bryn's technique almost perfectly. In my opinion, she was better than Chloe and Maddie at their age. She had better technique than they did when they were her age. Because Sarah is actually younger than Kenzie, if you didn't know. She still dances at the ALDC. I don't know if we'll see her in season 8, though. But did you hear that when Abby was in prison? She wrote, she didn't write, well, yeah, she kind of did. She made a costume sketch for Sarah because Sarah is still competing, actually. Her mother did get better. But anyway, I think we're going to close this on, Inside of Me. Turn back now. Inside of me. Thank you for watching my video and for taking time out of your day to watch my pointless dance off video. Thank you so much. If you're here, this video will probably get no views, but you know, it's okay. I have 15 subscribers now, so thank you so much. And the reason I like Inside of Me is because it really does represent the fandom and how we're all inside of each other and how the way they look at each other. Oh, Cloudy for life. Okay, good.